ene game no ano beden pa on Madrid and I'm former player I'm the nama Leverkusen our German Bundesliga and friend Frank Garcia no and Madrid person omo activate sa buyback clause no Madrid the first refusal akobasa club will be epe Frank Garcia just omo ekaso omo mpe ansana Leverkusen any other clubs and so etimi abemu na Madrid epe some go fa akwala ne back into next summer player no beba back abebo edi ama Madrid or a right back number 2 ho ena obo Inter Milan Denzel Dumfries ni agent a start here on the Premier League clubs be aiding komo na emu baako Chelsea say Chelsea there player be alen can to Chelsea that is a Chelsea epe Denzel Dumfries Man United and Newcastle so I show interest na PSG for Milan screen there just a matter of time there sad transfer no ebe happen enchekra Arsenal Football Club on Moist Salcido Brighton omo talisman na Chelsea ekon say Arsenal mom ana ade animu pa because Mohamed El Neni wakopra Hama Mikel Arteta operate enforcement enti Salcido na Chelsea ayama priority ni say Arsenal for league leaders omo bom ana ehuri ade animu el honum Lyon omo right back Malo Gusto we say Chelsea for ekon ho nemom Jean-Michel Ola about the business transfers I pay Michael Essien and any others just say o jump am akwa e boa de betos ni sika be jansa no akono oye good business pa right back here Chelsea penny according to president of Lyon was the player no amunya no e ma winter onko so nko be kompa e be next summer just a league we yabo ama na wi nti Chelsea munyi mani mo pene dia momra wabra league we yabo awie Juventus almost suffer 15 points deduction. Ninya no efa financial breach. As a sikasembia omama pepe ankoye players no omo under declare omo salaries. Na say omo board no obi resign on block. Serie A omo deduct 15 points every Juve. Omo points board up no mu. Na players no akodina. So we mra also team bonding, team unity in juma. Ni kwan say division eba anti players no Akodina akodi omo komo say when test moment edema the players omunyina team na chi na nyima enkoye emfa emom Pep Guardiola head of an Man City Arsenal only say master any apprentice ana Asia Pep Guardiola ni Mikel Arteta Pep Guardiola si Mikel Arteta no just say all Man City as assistant coach no every time City ni Arsenal football bia no Man City echegua na on celebrity as assistant coach enti according to Pep no also him there no one say Mikel Arteta or dos no ko ene obuo kese edeba Arsenal no one say no on na yam coach a league no omo ene da so enti ene nyimre father and son game no betimi abaso Cristiano Ronaldo okosadi Arabian check kra abama anasa ene omo ebo Super Cup game na one say Ronaldo omo ye no wanya watch obi a chen watch na watch ne ball no asombo 630,000 pounds 630,000 pounds mon convert mami kem mon convert mami just hey Ronaldo watch ya ye show green and niema omo ede ya ye no just 338 gemstone timepieces na anodin ti watch no and they are to Kessben television so Ronaldo we cash cow na anya easy watching in ye mom Kessben TV oh Kessben TV on Facebook and YouTube watch no any kem I say o page out ti unya watch no
watch or dey born no
I watch or dey born no
okay unis ka because a moment pa Antonio Ronaldo dey is ka we what you say 600 say
30,000 pounds
630,000 pounds 30 nkwa
ye pedi ya de kese bi pa Ghana
3.6 billion
ye pedi ya de kese bi pa Ghana
Ronaldo ne nam is can so 600,000 pounds kwa say 600,000 pounds 630,000 pounds or you more than half a year £1 million
yeah
Ronaldo ne nam almost 60-70 billion
and all the born inside na me hwe wo de no
me dey
until they no convert pounds are
me dey no
Yan dying homra. Combatina yan dying homra.
I mean, ever go back 20 pounds, Tony.
20 pounds. And only a bear saying, I don't know. What ye crabber? Still can stay with Kessben Media. Ye boss see a menu of video no and film message man in fact 0551599933 0551 599 ho and a WhatsApp message in ever. Ye dying ho ba ye bape the more local stories at also on Kessben 92.9 crying 3.3 Kessben Kumasi.
It's a midweek action football here in the. Let's see what kind of opportunities will before Bechem United is ahead.
Has been Kumasi. Yeah, for local stories, no, and fan to us, never example. A power meet, a dunsia, a free summary, costing online, and now, Yebema Yumuso. Young called the Continental Calabasas across the focus where yet Stanley Afezi. Says so, your coach, a former Hearts of Folk, or player, or say, yapa. Say Hearts of Folk, FA Cup, or my free na enye team kese ti se kotoko na yi hands of minimum dreams ni kwa so bia de hye say House of Folk players dodo chanting binti and a house every na ka we opportunity ema players na aka wa chini say omo be kire bibi FA Cup na house every mu ni de ha adwene pa yente stand afezi
was being a House of Folk former player and a House of Folk fan I can represent house which me akonim at least enka enye team bi ebetumi yi ha se tunu kra na nka goye kotoko kra na ana se de enye dreams it make us performance na de e wo form but untumi fan hye bebrebe se bia most of our players na join Galaxy ntina I say key players almost be 5 to be content I say affect House of Folk because House of Folk na me nim na de before no bench kra squad no bench no kra no tough kra thing everyone say dreams before no your time no nti for now no dey ayakwanya na ka beda ho ama ebimu a at least omo bench na I say wa komu na dey ni one I say they have to justify the inclusion say almost same thing here almost so omo bench no but their performance is not encouraging at all.
Has performance enye encouraging at all now say enye kotoko na yi has FA Cup dem dreams more than money from pa. I say the only trophy has ebetimi compete league nti also has amadi many brain in equal league so name has more quality one recruitment Emma has Stanley Afezi wa jetum say has quality no nyame anim nie from pa.
Now they have no option than to take the league. I think they have to go all out. But Omeko all out, I think the group no more says here, no squad no says here. You have to do everything possible to maintain the team. Yes, the league has book flag high. Because the Medican can have to put a small team player who should get here also to me bobo anyhow my house of no. Well, last time I was listening to radio, let me hear TV cry. Supporters in the I said, Ombupu so being deserving of social support. Really, it is really true. Sometimes social recruitment has to focus now. I think I don't know how recruitment may be a FIBA. I believe we are focusing on the league. And I believe with Mpaibo, yes, we are born by a time which is team member fan into my paper. Okay.
Stanley Afesi, former House of Folk player, annual question: how many recruitment Emma has? No wonder said and some supporters Nibuofu Now so Red TV most of the fans say House Plus no omo deserve omo nsem fata say phobia jersey no omo hye Nebom League no players no try now omo ntimi nje yenwem Bet Power Ghana Premier League Yami adoma Sunday anywhere 6 p.m. and that floodlight Kumasi ayo Kotoko and the Kotoko Royals and Asia Katachia Frifa hey customer for Emma Kotoko Royals also mo be Kumasi on Sunday kwam biaso omo ebehye Kotoko
game no amanfo bebre agene ya omo say offer league table no ohwe be bia Kotoko edane be bia Kotoko dane dia way is going to be an easy win for Kumasi Asante Kotoko. But me a betumi catch you be say the kind of preparation ye dey rasa game we mu anyhow boys no determine say say ye dey Kotoko edi no it's not going to be an easy match edema Asante Kotoko kra. So say we are in a January na January time fair no so be enti definitely Kotoko I 1 or 2 additions. I share baby a loopholes war, your baby a problems one to me affects with 1 or 2 players via EGDA say boys can turn things around for Kotoko Royals and the best chance here we GDA say this is the time say Yade Kotoko Shas and Kotoko one club I feel say see win against them if to me as a destiny if you be a dano I'm here to make baby pa a game I mean, we are planning and you are ready for that particular encounter.
Katachia free for customer for Eddie Emma Kotoko Royals. Now, or can't game once you know, say there be obese. I'm about Kumasi, confess that Chinchimo Monster from 2-1. Ready, on person here, be a minimum penny for Kotoko. No cheating. I'm a fair officiating. Now, a bad player for player to player party. Kotoko no mono difference is being ain't no cheating. Obesere on Sunday.
Already said, I feel say it's a Ghana team and a football club. Now unya win against Asante Kotoko. In fact, a boost to Murano as a sound with dynamics. The beer crown as a son Emmanuel Mafofo Ediko Edimau. And I did say, baby, I was this year no sebi any penny any beba Kotoko Royals Football Club no once again. I just say it to Asante Kotoko and we are ready for that. Minia adia ba kwa yes so simple but as a man form and inko ho Asante Kotoko the players kita Kotoko Royals ebia ne kita Asante Kotoko if ene se Kotoko Royals ani Asante Kotoko aswepi in terms of players people will still hype the players na ekokodi Asante Kotoko nti yegidi say Kotoko they don't have any quality ene me no ka say you can't Kotoko kra na who is the poster boy enyira yegidi say he is going to turn things around for Asante Kotoko. We Kotoko Royals, the GDS, a bakum yunubi, and I'm a dabby done. But league ya boy, open team about the final footballer. I think so be to me in Kotoko Royals in film. In fact, the last time we visited Babaya Sports Stadium, it was cheating, and no any ability to by 2 goes to 1 remark in Pesa. We are appealing to the public. So be on fun and in course our game we Yempecron same year. We got a fair officiating. You be who BBC or Kumasi Babaya has posted on Sunday. Just something I say the BBC or Babaya has posted on.
We one in Cassia Katachia free for Kotoko Royals. Omo customer for Kodema Kumasi Asante Kotoko say where the no cheating. Bien was a bem on Sunday. No be Kumasi against Kimfesa Chimomonsa and San Omoshe Omo. Na a band player to player for player party. Kotoko any quality. Why no Kotoko? Omo poster boy Katechi and no consempi now so emergency ye fancy some more bought no coacher Kotoko play ano enre be kan say omo ni colon ewo Samates Football Club na o coacher wa yan siesie enne no be free Kumasi akwa Samra boy na ohoka ni new teammates no the colleagues no omo nsa na nyame adoma omo are prepare for Bet Power Ghana Premier League Samates omo enso airball yenko RFA Ashanti or say to Ajiman Kotoro and the second division meet na koso Kumasi na omo brobro nsampi so emo ba ko FA Cup unim say next year FA Cup ebeba so Ghana ha no also musha balloting na omo ball prelims teams be represent Ashanti or next year FA Cup no na ene balloting of course interesting ones born be share na moro enu afo mi enu ntokwa any other parents eba so na nkofo adwem say as second division league omo bon Kotoro or preference or teams or person omo eba middle league na ba first division ɔsɛ to agima sɛ second division league na ɛkɔ no no oni preference bia nyɛ sɛ bia ɔbɛsɛ team baako asemasi ana ɔbɛntin bi qualify yɛntie chairman sɛ to agima
paid our dues long time ago. I say, me say other regions they cost no much me compare any had you know. A very open lake and a very open middle lake. Yeah, middle lake in a bon by a hadinja. Pesa 19 we shall media dear Mehunu me ba Miyazumi office. Minu and Sibia my even major no. Sabi the Yadru no intime needing body beyond to Yamuso. We are Ashanti region who compare Division 2 to other regions. You was raw be brave. You was raw be brave. All because of saying there is that transparency. I will challenge everybody each day, each time. So be you our who be or out. So why do you know because it's a only be a baby at here, but in tennis say two teams to me born on through finals now. Bako Shabako penalties because of Bako to come here. Now the question is be na PM be I'm afraid. You know you can never be right. The last year boy amount for dignitaries by any the source the better side. This time no standing near my team is just teams need be so one canon. Sabi it was wrong.
Chairman of 32 Ajima, not just only preference as a chairman or influence clubs now more Nedubeko middle league. Inti more adwin say RFA or more our preference team A and our team no person qualify no. Was said to Ajiman wa clear air no. Na hooliganism when we say yebo games no our match venues any atonsu games air coso Beposo Armed Forces Wesco sa game centers na dey twitwi kakra on hooliganism chairman ekasai edifa ho
concept of game center no is eradicate hooliganism totally. Na God be so good. You say center no a boy be pray. There say if you gra you have you know the mudi agrokran to kweti me ba. Enti me more baller bibi kakransi. But any kwa say you go overboard. You know you need try to prevent it. And pass your practices our game center concept no you say clubs no irrespective of the obo. Obi anko bi home no acquisition no. Nti amait me enya clubs no mo develop on them out and no biako nti obi ana oba unsuro ene bi referees no so no nyese bi akwan bi aso menya de kra na ye me home ma me win ye no so ni ho no ama referees no yeso ye hu se sebe bebre e ya de. Now we shouldn't lose sight of the fact that performance and so static nti ye de abako na me no flaws there ye de beba, but the beauty of it all is at the end of the day, you know, you will say you're a worthy champion in a competition worthy of notes. Now, you know, you're really sharing it. Yeah.
Chairman of set to Ajima no. The literature saw a juvenile course liga air course last week. All the match centers are Division 1, 2 air course na course league and also course into district na airbo. Kumasi so airbo. Kwabre. All the districts our Santamantem juvenile league no. And also a course. No me sample upon it a so. Many dwane yemfa locals no fancy na nyame adomo channel permit na asia ye de more ebeba Sir Franco aha and Kem any Newton e ha Kem am sha sem fanfi ho
Tony Kotokuru ya for no mo bo am nipa ba stadium pa nti I think these are some of the things I am missing from our games. Yeah, publicity, I almost say publicity no. Can no number radio so any chinchina also on radio so you need this kind of people or the hopes beba you need people that are be true challenge you know to the big class be true challenge you know to Kotoko say well ba against Kim Face ameko hebi second goal na referee and there na if you kakra ho but on the whole I don't think say a gamer referee no chitima Kim Face were the better side. Though there were few errors referee in decision, but I can feel that deserve some more. And almost say Baba that sports stadium be no true challenge and say Kotoko Division 2 na cover place. Kotoko Division 1 na cover place. Almost for free place. It is not the Kotoko that previously almost picking the big guys in the Ghana Premier League no more assemble na so fa Kotoko Royals nso a omo nso team a omo nso omo wo fam ho a omo fa second division omo fa first division e no omo di aba be pim o Premier League nti se Kotoko supporters no pese omo kire se they have the numbers asem na opani ne ka no oboa e wo so omo nyina akọ sports stadium no mkọ hye ho ma e ko eti so opele dia na it's been a while ene enya obi se Tony or sound so confident e wo the airwaves o chese Kotoko team ni mo de bo ni nso ani nti omo Kotoko Royals omo be ko so stay me tie one of the interview obi kura bu say na say omo be ko so surprise ana o say beating Kotoko any surprise because ono believe say in as much as Kotoko Royals in the team kese no omo ni materials ni na difference bi anim the difference no e jesi na we ye kokko e na omo de no e different color no nti Tony I think say supporters no so tie and they need to go there in their numbers to watch out for Kotoko Royals. Me who be who be Kotoko Royals aye. But I'm sound so confident so beat me as a Kotoko at the Baba Sports Stadium. Well, I'm not even too sure of their numbers when it comes to away games, but they sound so confident. Obisa busa man I be say Baba Sports Stadium no almost mobile be no say Baba Sports Stadium say 20 years back there. And but the recent Baba Sports Stadium, the whole new and the old fast track into believe we say Kotoko Royals beating Akwako bomb modern normal Baba Kotoko. Well, it is a challenge to Kotoko, it's a challenge to the players, a challenge to the technical team, and a challenge to the supporters. So move team accosted you no Makwako Shehoma, no Makwako team net, you know, ya share the Kotoko Royals or Modeba on Sunday. Standing face say has a folk any option beyond than to win the Premier League. A we no say Dreams FC omo yi has folk free mo no. On tiase na nka ye Kotoko bi kura na share has folk dia. Enka obeti ase. Tony, Stanley Afeadi obo has the team keto ancha has da. Team keto ancha has da. They should accept say enne the gap between Hearts of Folk and other teams and it's so huge. Emunwa I agree Hearts of Folk is a big club based on history, based on numbers, based on finances. But you must say Hearts of Folk team no. In the last 3 games, send on more debut here. And can Dreams FC game but she almost last 3 games now against Kimface Adeban. Send Hearts of Folk more debut here. And more debut of them. They are yet to even hit the back of the net. In THS said this is Hearts of Folk who are not performing. And Dreams FC Tony almost league after coach Karim Zito be take you over from coach Ignatius no where omo debo kwa no mo kosro into omo move from where they were struggling in the Ghana Premier League to a side that omo winning kwa omo West air draw and clearly the number of victories omo Nan say no, Omoni has a folk could carry to grant interview. And also Omoni good record against House of Folk. But Omo did this time, Omo baby. And Omo throw talent to House of Folk, Omo and Omo team call Rene. Inti I rather say me that me bo Dreams FC abaso than to say that House of Folk on TRCC Dreams are show mo. When you Ishmael Adu ni man no say ku for na chat na double. Inti say so we shouldn't evaluate them with that old spectacle. Or see the recent House of Folk and how they are fared. Into Dreams and in the league I remember it was 2-0 that Dreams take lead before Hearts of Folk came back into Omudi can set you tone for Hearts of Folk into it's never surprising say Dreams FC room etimi akwa share a Hearts of Folk owie no obusa say ho na recruitment ma Hearts of Folk na nyina so hu no say materials available no enti say kan na de tie na well Tony issues about quality there you betimi anya time at discussing over and over and over. But that is the stance of House of Folk. Well, there are few quality materials in there. If nothing at all, see a share a chan tournament here. House of Folk of 5 players for the Ghana team about this particular tournament do the quarter-final stage. So in as much as House of Folk quality, no, any sube be they be compare Sandhouse, Aline, ATP, Mazembe, Kaiser Chiefs, no. Within the look terrain, Kotoko almost no they at least. Quality na as compared to the others. Into share and these are local champions. Omunye bibi antre na nsen. See the omko abonti ombetimi akwa akoye bibi. And there are some players you need to give them time now share the ombetimi aye. Omune Kimface abo aye hu ya shen ye hu the likes of Lenda are gradual almost picky pieces. No, a new coach on the block. Well, when you few games, but then send you must the trust. Let's hope. So I'm betting me perform and me akoyi. But I agree with him. Say, and the Hearts of Folk trophy also money in alcohol. The league, because Kotoko will be competing for the FA Cup. Other teams will be competing for the FA Cup plus the Premier League. And it's a Hearts in Premier League there. It gives them that opportunity. It gives them that edge. Emma omutimi do money echo league ne ho a ene ma betimi akoyi dia momo but we musa won say ball your mo boy eye ball ye di league na let's hope certainly on betimi a resist standard normal compete very very well we no dey try to also on the umpire say Hearts betimi a league no o advice bi afama umpire na obo ne nkoje hwe so our advice bi ewo ne team the former team na wa hwe no hu no say yes also o my advisor Tony, he better give that as advice than to so be depending on prayers. M5 team the more debo and Swenia. Samuel Boateng Okucha. Last season he started so well. Now Tony, out of the games no boiling in 24 games or share 4 goals. Or started very well, mechanic go against baby 11 wonders. But after Oko injury, or free injury, no, he scored against Hearts of Folk. From that time on, Timian gaining the ground, so he a lot of issues within the terrain. But I think the injuries, no, the Okocha that we know, the Okocha that started so much for Kotoko in the first round, and other strikers be taking over. You will send Bella be picky pieces, no, scoring for fun, consecutively. Neither Bia and Bella should go no. Now the partner in figure so. Shego no and so share coach a friend prosper to go at a point no to me bomb bella or bomb figi no abo coacha omumi ensa nyina and me kai the media game ewo takwa asa no timi ebo omotoni. This season he has been on and off 6 games is yet to score and so here Kotoko game no omo na coach ni na address obebo 2 players at the top. Moreover on your address obebenchi Mokola no matter what Mokola is supposed to lead the line. And I was so surprised to see Mokola starting in the game against Benab. Into a player now to a chess more game time. 10 minutes, 7 minutes, 6 minutes. A young player, you need a different opportunity, you need more minutes. Into some Saba, Nasa Wadia to so well, it's a was a na list on this opportunity no Diamano on to Tim Konoko proven. So for me, it's a good deal, and we are only hoping for the best. So Kwan and more the way with me as well.
Andy Kem, any in Kano, video analyst, Marijata.
Right, Medasipa. I think it's okay. Jeffrey fans have no air before kick off the air pa. Na all bosses say who quality wakotoko, who poster boy wakotoko. Then referee so bekano, who experience wakotoko. Me share Brekum Chelsea game wakotoko no more boy. Me share Olympics game wakotoko no more boy. Me share Bibiani Gold Stars. Me share Benab. These games in any other opponent could lose all the points. Gold Stars had real form and San face Kotoko. Yet Kotoko took something out of the game. Benab, how am I going to boy game no TV? So what is stadium now? You were asking few questions. Division 2 the boss are born. A lot of control or born so moon show. Men can say fear beer against a top-notch side defending league champion. Kotoko eba back every real game from on some Brekum Chelsea. Similar thing and a Kotoko game now. So we've seen all that. It will cast before kickoff. It might those statistics might give you confidence. So say na game ni betimi akọ. O de no to nche Muntana. This season Kotoko 6 games are men can say about draw nko across the games are about 13 games no 6 air draw. Now the hygienic akran said the last 4 games ni na no etimi in a draw talking about Adriana 0-0 Olympics 1-1 about Tamale City 1-1 about Bibiani Gold Stars SSU game no and so 1-1 4 consecutive games ni nyina Kotoko about draw. So who accumulate losses in terms of points this season Kotoko lose 14 points and Omaka Omanya 21 omodi place 3rd on the table. But Muntana Kotoko Royals this season enye bibia eye extraordinary. Te said the Tamale City so has folk mu na game no Erade Bremu last hour Erade Beje has those situations no Kotoko Royals intimi shake bi. Oh this season ye hu so your opponent bi sa. Ye hunu ade ani to so betima ka say yes it still remains football. Shocks each and every day. I understand but I'm telling you say the stature of Kotoko, Kotoko Royal sent to me and Yebibia, Epemato, those points that I be doing, irrespective of what they have. Say Kotoko ni quality. I am not sure.
Say some you can. Nena insi bibi asodi.
Yes, some about doing some bia to motivate the boys in Africa. Ne bia ne ebono. V statement.
Wakasa power join num pa.
Wa dwa.
Wa join num pa.
Fukate free. So na kasa mafo. I say na adwuma no woye. Na adwuma no woye. Muntana woye na adwuma. You know, it will be so tough so baba bonti. Oh, give me ye hwe Kotoko de on be wie yakọ. Konsi onsi Kotoku, onsi odan akra biem. He's done his job perfectly. I can't be manifesting on the field because football no a job of practicality. You if you are not can't say theory. We are not now say miracle being see. You need to work it out. Not worse and not reflecting on the happenings of the field. And yes, all do not career. No sorry now. So if Kotoku force on Besha Kotoku get 3 points, no omu quality be our team, omu poster boya, they shouldn't forget say Kotoko the experience. Ebe we are game free benabo. Omo the pie that game against BBL Gold Stars. Olympics last hour omo the experience and omo the face here oba bayara extra points in 2. Omo the same thing here other teams say Abikum Chelsea. So I think Kotoku would love to have the points. But me who strength omo the we are game no the free Kumasi Asante Kotoko. O say division 2 ya boy. Ye venue no Muntana. Ya na de ba ko me ball RFA for na ba so ne say me who policeman ba ko kra o venue hono. Me who fire service ni back or more who medical services for no way around. But I'm telling you, the argument being one my team translate into a fight every time. Who calmness.
Mo even ni eh.
Ejoso. Anita Forestry Park.
Yeah, me so me ta kwa atunsu.
Oh, yeah, that fire.
Yeah, sa zone so
yes.
Very peaceful zone.
Oh,
very
wow.
Very who
say BB first class or universal or Kozoya or sporty talent de me coachy e mid city eso so ho no
bro fidini di ubao no more supported the teams now one more support
kono who teams be me
traditional teams go me
omo ba yeah omo ba
Kozoya more of Kozoya team yeah
important FC na dane Kozoya no
okay
eti omo ba kono who no omo the basses and sprinters na eba na ya na omo respect the competitive element into olusu di no ko or we need so nipa and the credit goes to RFA for because at the end of the day some are fun be the day where you 2 points in the free one I feel now fighting for relegation and that commendation over Kwama Kotoro and then more RFA or the organization everything or mimizo and all the atonsu so asoso but don't say you want crofo hono man ba tonsu last time I know who say oba ho o majo so omo bon ko adupa Muntana
yeah last week na mo West Coast Sunday yeah
oh it's a Franco Krum ho
yeah
sure yeah fire so say
Franco
okay yeah oh wow so Muntana Master Franco twice so ho preko
say
Muntana my main case Kotoro o division 2
sure
nti more be the support team be my name.
Oh, Division 2, but this year Wambo League.
But
Matis wa partner Bobo. Matis wa partner Bobo.
Last
but the model council in Kuyi.
Last season, I mean himself Division 2 nibi. But this season or they are probably be a fine. But I think that sometimes you're not suspicion nibi on ma we a penny a hard drink akra. Because nipa na nkasa so nim hoa nke bi anka ne sre empro. Kutu RFA chairman for that long. There be any team we struggle with Division 2 ho. So maybe the boy teams momo the bar. I think that the obvious beneficiary of those powers no should be in a team no.
Nevison so in 2 games no I consider 16 goals. Kumasi City. Vincent team no about 2 matches. No I consider 16.
Oh sir.
Aye, waji 8 you know. Carlos share 8, Benabon so share 8. In the 3rd match or you 2 vice of RFA.
Sometimes yeah no allegation Muntana Okatache Frifa Kotoku Royals communications director new team must say wakasa no kwasem ne say ye koyefu ma ye ntieti obi no bae so emfa nkoyefu ne kasa no ye very very unprofessional me feel say any so share wo mudodo this is an official speaking to say see you know Europeans no ni ade I don't think that any official of a club or disrespect an opponent to the extent that will be a quality. There's no quality player in Kotoko. An official of a Premier League team going to play Kotoko speaking this way. You see, we are encouraging people say, "Omumra bonteme kasa, yenye jehuna nyede," but don't disrespect anybody. Journalists could say, "Ebi a Kotoko ni quality ni sani mano," but I don't think that an official of a club should speak this way. It's disrespectful to say Kotoko team quality be any. The whole season
represents the truth and enye true no account for Kotoko. Do they have that quality? Last.
And Kotoko that's saying third. Who are worrying? One that to the whole season. Why we need 2 matches? I think against Brecum Chelsea and then against Accra Lions. Who free Division 1 neighbor. Who quality? Though that second team no quality player be any. You see, if a journalist is speaking this way, I don't have a problem. You see, people should not get me wrong. If it's a journalist speaking this way or a fan, I don't have a problem. But once you are an official of a club, you have a responsibility to respect your colleagues. And to say, Kotoko, any quality be any team no more. I feel na mobile be you know. And a game we crown, so I think say Babayara. And your home game crown, and fan is a woo go na a bimpa spectators aban when you ska. Minim se Opele Boateng de ni oye na, but Opele de no, he was so professional. But Queen, we you good by mechichire no, on to me share where you say, but the moment you say there's no quality player in a team, the defending champions and the team that is played second, I think is a bit below the belt. But so but no besha, I'm sure Senkro first backers who him there no worker. But I still think that we are official there say Okasano Ushini because they're good. We are not the free honoma Afezi Stanley Afezi, one of the fine midfielders that has a book in Yaye. Then something in about pen and him also only moment we recruitment to her so. Now team here for a recruitment.
Say coach is an be. So house I was scout to be in so. I'm one be recruitment. Recommendations in na management follow.
Tony, na me any ni pe ni Kotoko ne has. Me nim de amana akobasa. Omu recruitment no. Now omu ni akokoduru a omu de kwa G player. Ohun. Say be a bagna. Kotoko a jeno. Or contract so a jeno. They don't have it.
And these guys are wrong.
And then Kotoko ne has in Timin Jibechim United player. They can't get it. The champ player or contract omu to me. They can't do it. And sometimes you ask yourself, what is the reason? Andy, but the Omu will be a hard drink. So, if it's so hard drink, and I do move for now, Munya no sono, Omun to me so much. Here, UTA speculations, there cause what? General transfer or Ghana, hey. Obeka say, a summer. Teams need to talk to players and
clubs need to release more.
Free. Usually, start window we why your signings you both season no. A simple better baby and tipabaku me no be a fabesha already made materials. Nesu so anya Ghana league anymore. A comfort job players and comfort toshim sign new players. The interesting thing is that over the age and quality the Obano. We show them who difference. In Europe, normally around this time, near Chelsea and Jawate Praga, Ed Dimpa said team we sign 3-4 players in the January transfer window. Normally, big players, Krampuyana, they don't want to move in this window because around this time, who free mobile now babebo, but who move in summer now. Only team need to make up pre-season. Who teammates, you know, my coach, you know, the person will change with me impact and those things. And to Ubaba never call about friend that me not pressure and free also. But the kind of signing with your team is in a year no. Minim say from Quanos Wintia. Say fan no more from qua. Free agent. Sa short contract, 2 seasons. About 1 season, you are not here. I still think that as administrators, no, at Tracy, no more planning, no more implementing, or more transfers. And there's some few clubs are adopting a technical director and some no. But how influential are these technical directors in terms of decisions on ins and outs? Technical directors kakrane bi enkrofobia fufano. Omutumi e wo say ye planning in wenum na beba wenum na bekone ne saying. But I would love to see Kotoku at Baba Yara Sports Stadium. Na Michelle Katechia na Makansem Bakumi no achire baby will be abimana.
Sir Franco ni etin kan so many messages, so many messages. And chena me call phone lines no so Katechia Frifa is saying the truth. Kotoko don't have exceptional or extraordinary squad, but comparing them to Kotoko Royals, dear Kotoko squad no, they are way ahead of them. Way every Sikapa, a Buraso Methodist Hospital. Now, please, okay, message we are in that. My name is Akosi Bontoff. Watching you live from Asante Mamponu Damai. Please, where is my clan number? Come watch me, my darling club Kotoko will beat Kotoko Royals by 3-0. This is Fizzy, watching you live from Accra. I like the analysis of Andy Kem so much. I wish to meet him one day. Me sure say Andy Nsube Pepa say Obisha one day. Maxwell Edifree, Agona Bodom. I want to wish my darling club Chelsea the very best of luck. They will surely bounce back with Yao Felix and the inclusion of Mykhailo Mudryk because they are on form. Please, what is the current situation of Isaac Opon, Kotoko player no from Abate inside German South? Isaac Opon Michelle no high school junction or high school Kwase High ni opposite wa what around also injury kakra, but I should believe say na ho tono yeah enche krobeba enu ami hu no Kwase high school junior ase and opposite wa na or third year honum. Way everyone home watching you live from Cove Town. My name Nidino Amma. Na Jude Bellingham transfer no and I know what pay. Okay, Barry Ghana, Cove Town, and now or the message way if we buy. I want to know if Glass and Awako will be available for Ghana Niger game. Thank you. My name is Mr. Obeng Saltpond. Mr. Obeng Glasson, or you available? Nami Aduma. Coach Nepenkwan ubetimi abo. He is able barbering salon. I want a peacemaker, peace man. Go so regional capital or the free diaba. Now or say or wish Josie happy birthday because and Josie and 60 years. Brenya Joseph AK Kofi Burger. Or say the special one happy birthday enche. Na me ba phone lines no so na also what me afre na watch the wadwene. Message way free Columbus, Ohio. Elder Ebenezer J. Bones to McFish or say commercial Santiago will tear Kotoko Royals into pieces. They are only bragging. Happy birthday to a brother from another mother, Elvis Atefriye of Germany, aka Aluta. Enti Aluta, Kessben, I wish you happy birthday. Wadamfo, McFish, Elder Ebenezer J. Bonsu, there is a message we at the amount. Also, bet me afraid now. Watch a wagon live or Kessben 92.9, 3.3. Kessben Kumasi. Now, what drink channel? Also, what me Eddie Abba. So many messages and a Eba. Now, my man Claire, we from free honeymoon. Can you give my number or give me an Ikem's contact? I'll be very grateful. Okay, Adamu Abubakar, Mate. My name is first caller Ewa Humano. So, hello.
Hello.
Me pa chodi bi akasa free.
Amokwate ni asante mampo umuda.
Da.
Se okateche free fa. Kotoko Royals kasa mafo no ntuma keka no. Mimi de nya de mwanwa. Ghana for de to da sanye kasa. Se Ghana ni to ade no obo na de hu dewura. O sei obi dia wo ton ansa na obo ni de hu dewuru. Obese obi di ansa na obo nti na Ghana ya kasa nti ndi enye mwanwa na we na waka nzuzo no digiri ze bebo asa ti koto papa we tempe no fozi obi power pump mu a o isi okwo mu den se koto tire kumase aba koto ku Royals atumo da aba board koto fie bo so be show bia ene na osempa so no see over to my short there adena with all my home say woman show na go be channel masa mba ko ha me so ne ye bia mpoman ye kwa prayer din ni hu prayer bia protocol apa no hwe kotokonye adua na stars prepare ti lobote bi adua na 40 agina free kotokofo ntem na bi se kotokofo na kata omo pe no nti kotokonye adua na prepare se ho a se adua na timije bani fo no wo so kakra tikeni wo no o se wo timi bi na wo timi timi yi nti me sempre no fo no se wo mo so na wo pe prayer wo so ni se de tibi na prayer ni ga sana mani atum titi wo ya wo fa bi be na team na tima ko so omo so kakra man ze de ene me ko boni so matters no ya ni ya tin ka se so do ndama
mesme da CP of anu achia mamponse workers na maye wo se ye de ma CP sa bibia no omo tie Kessben mamemfa me next caller hello me ba chodi me akasa free
Good afternoon.
Afternoon sir.
I just want to call you that is the aggressive.
Me pa cho meet you.
Hello. Okay. As I could go as today no also what about the you could yeah tell what the down about no say but that is really there.
Yeah da CP we free Eric Opon or se Kotoko Royals will smell pepper on Sunday. Eric Opon message on also Eddie Abba enono. So many messages me who ba could be any free agenda no. Wall 0551444933 so beti me afre na wa che wadwene. Hello. Too bad we free ahoma no so 0551444933 so beti me afre na wadwenche no. What me express life our Kessben in casa phone is 0551444933 onso betimi afre na wa kire wadwen no nine na ye bema ye musunti onso betimi afre na watimi a kire wadwen hello me pa chodi be kasa free
your family who you are properly because if you are crowd she says here
oh you are me too
they are American in there Mestre one woman has a chance generally one ama another one more aye and the secondly was so it can be far agokrama young quadono has a day young qua or new biara osanofi operado na some or kind there's a has to be or another say yes and young short of in this year so you have for the mad now on na my house the young park and I
Martin medasipi Chepsa Yusuf Yakubu Chepsa na po from head of sports o monitor show no mo fan live ye da masipi na takrade anaji Isaiah FM 98.1 okwa takrade anaji nso a o ma fan live hello
Master Tony
me pa chodi be akase free
Bacha FM Isaac makase fi ashama
Isaac meet you
okay let me say me bisa say koto transfers no say beye ben na ai ba be shim na wamu so na eko defense no say be say mu yedin pa mi zima sam no
me da sipi Reggie the free achem begro also kwatachia free fa Kodokro Aspiris only bragging Kodoko will show them their real size Master Reggie achem begro me da sipi master hello
Mr. Tony.
Yes sir I'm Adam answer
Roman for the Mr. Tony. Open kase Mamincha Simon Simon Sakwa na open kase yan kan ko fanchi ho me yo me ba sometimes ana me mebu ameka omonti ase otokwa management no ana ya ponsa oka asam kia bakati ba papa yunta so beka obu nu egu na so de dia ye kase ye mu nkopa kre otokwa ni has enyema kakra bi na wo mu top quality players mu engage supporters mo supporters ni hawa e wo team ni ho a na supporters ti ase a park no mbeba o za tozu park o ba kwa mo bo no so hu so ya na so nkofo mo bejeje no then no we mo gumi oguma say social media and at the same time so no business aspect na mo hwe ade be ma supporters ni ejire bia o mo do o mo bo yin fitadu o mo so mo nti eno ɛna ma da bia no supporters no so ayo ma de say ɛne mo amonye ye mo pese mo ye ntato ni mi tia se bi baby obi a
me da sipi Clifford Cheba for ata base ata nso monitor show ni live o se and came watch no ata me da sipi Clifford Cheba for na wake edifree ajenga no also onye sure sandy came na watching be do £20 hey came say na watching £20 ah my family last caller hello
yes sir
me pa cho na de me pon
your phone no we dey wa oba o fa ti wa dey nya Robert amika tefi ko chu kwanza ibo cha te ti gate na no pe na ai so ma ka dey o be bi osuma na dey o se park na yen kwani dey ye bia amika say ye pay for na mo ye football na nkata no bebra akasa so mo nu mukata no enye papa wa che me cho no o se bi ni mi amina na to ba fede da du be bia na house of so protest ye ka se mi say pay for bu a ye ni ji ho no o se ka se bi o ka se ono nya stupid o se sa ka se no ka o di supporters na temo enti dem pay for ni so you me say mo musika na mo di ye football no ba se football wo ye ne ye supporters ni amba ana ball wa nya kura nkaye
me da sipi wall no no nya ba na say the show na esi Richard Opoku Boateng Ronaldo Virginia Woodbridge US also monitor show in live ye be charge na daroma na every day or Kessben sports show say charge en no me ko share driver bi or driver from Edum to Atonsu or friend akwesi opon na obo Ronaldo Richard Opoku Boateng obona baso pa ye de dwuma de ni si na me adom ochina ye be say share na OFA Hanover 96 legends Ghanaian players are Mabobo Chuma Kotana Germany Ele Boateng ne Osemela former house player striker Bazooka mo and Penifwaka Rantford Osemo hamper some academy of Ghana and justify inclusion and 1 p.m. started wa Tonsu Papi Coach Emisa Thomas Moko Hema Nema Koso na me adom ochina 1 p.m. wa Tonsu AstroTurf no so justify beto aso 15, 16, 17 years. We player now more than one digit Australia, Bratonsu, na justify inclusion. Best one more than here. Sat Wilson and a my camera or direct show no camera wise be a course. So Whitney also such a baba called that meme or no any chief executive producer or no main director of the show. Nana Kwame, a boy, and my son, of course, your pages, MCR, Desmond, any other Scofinti. Technicians on duty omo nyina boy e ma show no ye de bro medin e de Tony and came Newton is Franco what your monka na me adom ochina ye nhia bi